Hey, field agents, I'm going to go over the server for your 411 scoop on server 32 and 208 coin strike. They beat us. They beat us on the server, but we won on the kill enemy. No, never mind. They beat us on the kill enemy. I'll show you what happened. Right now, I'll show you. This is the new hell mode on Undead. I want to show you the last two marches. They're not that bad. Yeah, I didn't think it was over. I missed it. Well, you know, Ebony's glitching. Anyway, they're sending a little bit of T-15s at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 14s. Oh. They're sending 11.5 14s at me. See how that defended. Pow. Strong against ground troops. Siege killed them all. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get to what the video is about. Okay, alright, the 411 on the other people. Yeah. About 7 seconds here. I can do this while the video's rolling. Alright. Here's your 411. Okay. Here's our base locations. If y'all want to write them down, here we go. And there's the bottom half. And now we'll visit them. I'll show you the main bases. Alright, first base. This is a decent sized base. This wasn't a very active alliance. We didn't really see much out of them. Players of interest. We got a 3.5. .4. .2. And that's it for your 40s and close to 40s. Alright, we removed them off the list. Oh, we don't want to go there yet. I'm just going to remove that. LIT, this is a team that we face in Battlefield like 80% of the time for the last 3 months. I guess they already knew what was up, so they didn't come out too much. But they got some really big players and really good players, but didn't really see too much of them at server. But we see these guys at the Battlefield. They got, where's it? Wick stronger than anything. There's a decent one. His defense ain't that great. He's okay. This one showed up before. He's pretty decent. He's actually pretty good. Take it back. 4. I got another big player. I'm not seeing him. 4.6. So they got enough to have a little bit of rally power. If y'all that's crazy. Alright, the number guy. Misbehaving. I like that name. 3.9. This guy tried to run a trap. Then he mouthed off to me at the end. I'll show y'all the trap. And I told him, he's like, you wouldn't hit me, you wouldn't hit me. No, I got a big card. That don't mean I'm an idiot. I was reinforcing 6 people, so I had a lot. Oh, help me get the right one. I had no problem hitting this. All day long I would have hit into that. I'd been fine with it. Even if he was doing T1s. That's why I couldn't hit into it. So as much as he talked, it would just been stupid. And I had posted a video earlier. This is the master class. That's the best reinforcement setup right now there is. Patronus and Edward. Or you could do Soren and Edward also. Or Edward. T15s, T14s, Big 13s. And they have another player that covered the 11s. So I couldn't even send 11s and try to 11 them. So that wasn't even an option. He was covered both ways. So trying to hit that, my man Zuka showed up with some more 13s and 14s on the bottom, kind of sneaking them in. That's my setup right there that I use. I don't use Charles, but that's my battlefield setup that I use to reinforce with. I use Zuka and Edward, the other Edward. But I do half and half range and siege and not 1 in 250. But anyway, this was the perfect setup to stop a big super player from hitting. So the guy did everything right. He just didn't get me to hit him. It would have been a big failure. So sometimes you can be little and do good things. Or his team did good. He did good, his team did good. Depends on how you look at it. If y'all review back on this. But that was the perfect setup for a trap. All the other reinforcements didn't even matter. It was those 3 guys with the siege in there. His T1s, he's probably running all numbers. He didn't need any of them other guys. He just needed those 3 sieges. And some range. A little bit of range with the siege. But that was perfect. Alright. But yeah, that's one of your traps that you're gonna come across. Alright. I will take them off the menu. Next. This is a minor league. I look like it's one person's farm. It just looks like a farm. It don't even look like it's a real appliance. And the person in charge maybe on one of the other teams and they just come pull when they're ready. But bookmark it because you may be able to collect you some resources if you find one of these unbubbled. We had a couple of them that we got like a half bill off of. Finding unbubbled. 497608. I'm taking it off the menu. Alright. A little minor thing. 706 616. Bat. We did some things with bat, but I think they were mainly messing with the throne. Let's see. If they got anybody of interest. There's 37, 2. $17. I don't remember seeing that person out. Five. 5.7. They say they were inactive. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Do bat one more time. Okay. 601 905. It's off the menu. FFL is a branch off of the main alliance of their map. It's like a farm alliance to them. Which this is where you need to focus your main attention. Captain Rogers 6. Didn't ever see him. Gino 7. $6.5. Never seen him. Six. Didn't see him. 2, didn't see them. Here's your player. Window was active. Time to sell was active. 10.6. I hit him. I don't know where's squiggly mark. I can't read the language, I just know it looks like a squiggly mark. Told him I was going to give him a shout out. There. He's hiding. This guy, he's tough. I'll show y'all in some reports in a minute. So he's undercover. That might be something y'all need to watch out for. He'll sneak in, he'll sneak down and go back to a regular castle. When he was fighting, he was in a paid castle. I think. I might be wrong. I might be lying to you. Anyway, I'll show you what happened when I hit him. He came on the scene, he tricked me. They did a switch out. I hit this guy. I guess he was offline. I hit him. I won the exchange. His team bubbled him with a green bubble. And then somebody else, I was here. And then somebody else came here. And then when I went to hit them, they teleported away and he switched places with them. Which... That's the hit where so I hit him and then his team shielded him real fast and then he squiggly moved in on me and I had to say I screwed this up. I didn't pay attention that he was running the meta on his wall because I sure enough wouldn't have done the second hit. I went ranging to the meta like an idiot, but I lost the second one. And then he started getting reinforcements, so I left because he was already too strong. I definitely wasn't going to hit into him with reinforcements. But his bust didn't look that much. But he had to be running some numbers. With especially running the Boudica Namaste but meta. But yeah, so he tricked me, but man, he was really cool too. He didn't talk trash or nothing. He's a cool guy. And good gameplay. It's hard to do the swap out and actually get somebody. I've tried a bunch of times and not timed it good. So that takes them out. Takes them out. It's minor alliance. 635, 616. Alright. So overall, we never made a throne truce. We kept tapping each other's thrones the entire time. We went into overtime at the end because nobody had their throne. It was just tap, tap, back and forth. Nobody let anybody have anybody's throne. People was nice enough, but we just never coordinated leave the throne alone. I wouldn't say it was on either people's, but my server did their thing, and we lost by 600. Everybody and their mama wanted to drop their shields. 3 years into the game, they can't put up a 3-day shield. It's so disheartening. Like the number 3 guy, number 5 guy, those were fighters. Those are fight exchanges. But number 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Those are all shield drops. Leave in the comments how bad shield drops are in your server. Oh. I went to the temples. I did get a good reaction out of the temples. They will unbubble and go to get you on the temples. What started all this, I saved it. You know, I did my temple thing, the 1-1-1 defense. You know, you go to the temples and drop your ones on, and then let the enemy just keep throwing himself on top of it. And did the small one too. This one was insane. You don't see this too much. Where's it at? They rallied me. Yeah. They rallied me. It was 15 mil. Well, 19 if you count the rallier. It was a range rally. I went on for my horses. And the layers did their thing. Still don't know why the top horses and then some of the bottom ground and siege got killed. But it was 6 guys. And Well, that's it. I don't want to drag this out too long. But it's like, that's places, people, and strategies for going against server 32. Check in next server, and I'll give you the scoop on the next guys. And when you go to fight somebody, just type in the YouTube box FBI server and whoever you're going against. If I've already made one of these videos on them, it'll pop up and you can get the scoop on who you're going against. And like and subscribe, and you'll be there. You'll get to see it when it first comes out. Thanks, guys. Now I gotta find that little red dot. Okay.